Hello everyone, good morning. Uh, in today's lecture, we will go on next method. This third method are included in your ordinary differential equation. The name of the method is Runge-Gupta method. Runge-Gupta method. In last lecture, we have seen the Euler's method. Okay, today we will going on the Runge-Gupta method. The name of the method is derived from the name of the German mathematician. Okay, the name of the German mathematician is the mathematician is Carl Runge and William Gupta. Okay, that's why this method is called as a Runge-Gupta method. Okay, this method are more accurate numerical method. We have seen the so many methods to solve the ODE, okay, or differential equation. This method is a more accurate in the numerical method. Okay, here we will study the different two methods. First is a Runge-Gupta second order method, and second is a Runge-Gupta fourth order method. First we will see the which formulae is used to solve the given method, numerical method. In this numerical method we use you get the more accurate method because of second order and fourth order. We will see the one by one. Okay, first see what is this. We know the function. Also you can use this method to solve the differential equation. First we will see the function. We know the differential equation dy by dx is equal to f of xy. Okay, here you have to calculate the value of weights. Okay, here you have to calculate the value of weights. Which weights? It is denoted by the k1 and k2. K1 and k2. This is the value of weights. Okay, you know the formula k1 is equal to hf into x and y, or x and y. X and y. You should remember that formula. How to calculate the k1? First weight k1 is equal to hf x y. Okay, this function, given function. And how to calculate and k2 is equal to hf x plus h y plus k1. With the help of this you can calculate the value of the weights k1 and k2. Once you have got the value of k1 and k2, then you can calculate the weighted mean. Then how to calculate the next step, weighted mean? How to calculate the mean of this? You know that how to calculate that weighted mean? It is denoted by the k. K is equal to half into k1 plus k2. Half into k1 plus k2. This value k1 and k2. It is the summation of k1 and k2 divided by 2. Once you have calculated that, then you have to calculate the value of yt. Okay, calculate the value of yt. And how to calculate the mean value or yt value for the given ht value? Yt is equal to y0 plus k. This is our answer. Okay, we know that at xg is given. For that xg, we want to calculate the yt value. Then how to calculate that yt value or next value? Okay, for given value xg, we want to calculate the yt value. How to calculate y0 plus k? Weighted mean k. Okay, this method is given very simple. You should remember that the formula Another, what is the given function? For that function you have to calculate the weighted values k1 and k2. How to calculate the k1 and k2? K1 is equal to hf into x y, this function of x y, and k2 is equal to hf into x plus h and y plus k1 is there. With the help of that k1 and k2 value, you have to calculate the weighted mean. It is denoted that by the k is equal to half into k1 plus k2, half into k1 plus k2. And after that, once you have calculated the value of k, then you easily calculate the value of yg at given xg. Okay, we know the xg value is given in your problem statement. You have to calculate the yg. Here is the initial value, which is the initial value x is equal to x0 is equal to this initial value is given, and y is equal to y0. This two initial value is given. Also you have given the steps. Okay, h is given, size. Okay, or we can say the step size is given. Okay, this h also given and xg also given. You have to calculate the yg value. You have to calculate the yg value. I have taken here one numerical. See that numerical will read the first problem statement. Dy by dx is equal to x plus y. I will write the answer of given data. What is the given data? First function is given. Dy by dx is equal to x plus y, or we can say the dy by dx is equal to, I will write the f of xy is equal to x plus y is there. Okay, remember that function is given. Okay, then you have given the y0 is equal to 1. Means which value is given? Y0 is equal to 1. Yes, can anybody tell me the which value is given? Y0 is equal to 1. Means which value is given? X0 is equal to, you have given the 0. Okay, initial value I will write here. We have seen in the last lecture, initial value at x is equal to x0 is equal to 0, and initial value at y is equal to y0 is equal to, what is this? 1 is there. 1 is there. X0 is given 0 and y0 is given 1. Then size is given. Okay, that h is equal to what? 0.1 is given. H is equal to 0.1 is given. Then find y at 0.2. Means which value is given? Value at x is equal to xg is equal to what? 0.2 is there. 2 is there. Okay, and we want to calculate the value at y is equal to how much? Okay, all of you getting what is the given and how to write that given data with their problem statement. Okay, here we want to using Runge-Gupta second order method. Okay, what is the Runge-Gupta second order method? We have seen in details. I will tell you how to solve the given numerical step by step. Okay, first step number 1, you have to calculate the number of steps. Same steps we have seen in the e-learns also. Calculate the number of steps. How to calculate the number of steps? Yes, can anybody tell me the formula? N is equal to xg minus x0 divided by h. What is the xg? Xg is given 0.2. What is the x0? X0 is given 0. What is the h? H is given 0.1. Size is given. Okay, then 0.2 divided by 0.1, you will get the 2. Okay, what is the meaning of that 2? Can anybody tell me what is the meaning of that 2? 2 means you have to use 2 number of times or 2 times that Runge-Gupta method, or you have to use the 2 times Runge-Kutta formula in the given numerical, or you have to get the, you will get the two iterations. Number of steps we have find out, 2 steps are there. Okay, then how to calculate, we will see the details. I will erase this. Okay, remember the formulas. Formulas are very important when you solving any type of the problem in given method. Okay, then second step, calculate the value of weights. Okay, step number 2, I will write here. Step number 2, calculate the value of weights. Okay, the value of weights K1 and K2. How to calculate that value? Calculate the value of weights K1 and K2. K1 is equal to, what is the formula? Hf into x0 y0. I will convert that x and y into the x0 and y0. Then we will check that how much we will get. I will put the value. What is the x? 0.1 is there. 0.1 is there. Therefore, I will write here that function into x0 y0. What is the function? X plus y. Then can I write here x0 plus y0? Because of function of x y is equal to we have given the x plus y. Okay, x plus y we are putting in this equation. Then put the value of that x plus y. 0.1 into, what is the value of x0 0, y0 1. Then you will get the 1 into 0.1, you will get the 0.1. This is the value of K1. Okay, I will be waiting how to calculate this value. Yes, very simple. Then second weights value K2 is equal to, what is the formula? HF x0 plus h and y0 plus k1. HF into x0 plus h, y0 plus k1. Then put the value in that function. What is the value? 0.1 into, and I write directly, put the value, I will check, put the value x0 is 0 plus 0.1 in the first bracket. Because of x plus y is there, function of x y is the x plus y. That's why I have taken here plus y0. What is the y0 value? 1 is there, plus k1 0.1 is there. Okay, this bracket is closed. Then check that how much we will get. 0 plus 0.1, we will get the 0.1 plus 1 plus 0.1. Yes, anybody? 1.1 is there. 1.1 is there, right? Then how much you will get? Check that 0.1 into, again this 0.1 plus 1.1. You will get how much? 1.2. Check that 1.2 is there. 1.2 into 0.1, you will get the 0.12. Okay, K2. We have find the weights K1 and K2. I will erase this side. K1 and K2. Okay, we have find out the value of K1 and K2. Then next, what is the next step? Yes, anybody? I have explained already. What is the next step? K2 is equal to 0.12. Once you have calculated the K1 and K2, step number 3. What is the step number 3? Calculated weighted mean. How to calculate the weighted mean? You know the formula. What is it? It is denoted by the K. K is equal to half into K1 plus K2. I'll put the value of K1 and K2 0.1 0.12, means you will get the 0.22 divided by 2, you will get the 0.11, right? K is equal to 0.11. Once you have calculated the weighted mean or K value, then we want to calculate the value of Yg. Next step number 4, calculate the value of Yg, or we can say the Y1. Okay, you know that how to calculate Yg is equal to Y0 plus K. What is the value of Y0? We know that Y0 is 1, and what is the value of K? 0.11. 0.11, you will get 1.11. Okay, we have calculated this Yg at I can write here at x is equal to, we know that xg is given 0.1. Okay, and you have given the xg value is 0.1, then we are getting that y is equal to yg is equal to 1.11. 1.11. For the next iteration, before going for the next iteration, again you have to use the step number 5, because you have to replace the value. Okay, I will write here next iteration, step number 5. Check that next iteration. What is the value of x? X is equal to xg is equal to 0.1, and y is equal to yg is equal to 1.11. I will write here x0 is the 0.1 is there, or here I will write x0 and y0. Check that. Can I write in this way? x0 is equal to 0.1 and y0 is equal to 1.11. Then we want to calculate xg is equal to 0.2, yg is equal to how much? We want to calculate this value, right? xg is equal to 0.2, then yg is equal to how much? Okay. Yes, all of you getting? Yes. Then how to calculate again? We want to use the iteration number 2. We want to use this formula in 2 times. This formula in 2 times. Sorry, I will keep as it is. Then I will change only the step number 2 to you have repeat up to the step number 4. The value, calculate the value of weights. Okay, step number 2. What is our step number 2? Calculate the values of weights K1 and K2. How to calculate that value? You know that K1 is equal to h of x0 y0. Same formula on the iteration number 2. You have to repeat that procedure. Okay. Iteration number 2. What is this? K1 is equal to h of into x0 y0. What is the value of h of h as it is 0.1 into x0 plus y0, because of function of xy is equal to x plus y is equal to 0.1. Here we want to change that. What is the value of next? x0 is 0.1 is there, and what is the value of y0 is 1.11. Here you have to only change. Yes, all of you getting how we can calculate for the iteration to that value. Okay, before going on that, whatever you have got in the iteration number 1, you have to write in the step number 5. Which value is required? x0, y0 and xg value. Okay, then I have written here this value and calculate the value of k1. What is the value of k1? 1 minute. Let's change that. 0.1 plus 1.11, you will get the 1.21. Okay, 1.21 into 0.1. 0.1, you will get the 0.121. Okay, new k1 value, you will get the 0.121. And similar way we want to calculate the k2 value. K2 value. K2 value. We will check that HF into H0 plus H, Y0 plus K1. 0.1 into what is the X0 value? Is 0.1. I will erase this step. Okay. Here I will put the value of X0 is 0.1 plus what is the value of H? Again 0.1. 0.1. What is the value of Y0? 1.11. 1.11 plus what is the value of K1? 0.121. 121. If you have calculate this value, check that. We will erase 0.1 into this one. 0.1 plus 0.1, you will get the 0.2 is there. Okay. Plus here is a 1.11 and 0.121. I will write here 11 1, then 2 1 3 is there, then again 1 1 2 is there, and 1.231. If you have calculated this one, K2 is equal to, you will get the 0.1431. Okay, this is the value of K2. Then next step, once you know about the K1 and K2 for the iteration number 2, then again you have to calculate the weighted mean. Okay, in the weighted mean only K1 and K2 value will change. Formula is same. What is the K1? 0.121 plus what is the K2? 0.1431. Then what is the value of K? Okay, you have to when you take the half of that summation of K1 plus K2, you will get the 0.1320. 0.1320. Okay, this value you will get. Once you have got the weighted mean, then after that you have to calculate the value of Yg. You know the formula, Yg is equal to what? Y0 plus K. Y0 plus K. What is the Y0 value again? We know that 1.11 plus K 0.320. Then what is the value of Yg? Yg is equal to, yes, if you have calculate 1.242. Here we will get the Yg. Then I will write here Yg is equal to 1.242. Then I will write the final value y at xg is equal to 0.2. Yg is what? 1.242. This is the answer. Okay. How many number of steps we are getting? We are got 2 number of steps. How to solve the given Runge-Gupta second order method? You know, first you should remember that. First we want to calculate the number of steps. How to calculate? What is the formula? N is equal to xg minus x0 divided by h. Okay, this value is known. We want to calculate the number of steps. Suppose you will get the number of steps 2 is there, then you should find out the 2 iteration. What is the meaning of that 2? You have to use that Runge-Gupta formula 2 times. Okay, means you will get the 2 iterations. Okay, then after that you have to calculate the value of weights K1 and K2. What is the K1? K1 is equal to HF into what is the given function? X, Y is there. Okay, HF into XY is there. Okay, XY. You should convert into the X0 or Y0. You will get the K1 value. And what is the K2? K2 is equal to HF into X0 plus H, comma Y0 plus K1. Y0 plus K1. With the help of that, you can calculate the value of K2. Once you have got the value K1 and K2, then you can go to the next step. What is the next step? Calculate the weighted mean K. Once you have calculated the K1 and K2, easily you can find out the weighted mean is a k. K is equal to half of k1 plus k2. Once you have calculated that k, then easily you can calculate in the next step the value of yg. Yg is equal to what, or y1 is equal to what, y0 plus k. Y0 plus k. Y0 is known and also k is known. You have to calculate for the first equation. Repeat this procedure from step number 2 to step number 4. Okay, in the second iteration, and this xg value will change. Okay, we have the xg value with 0.2 is there, and what is the new yg value you will get? That value you have to take the y0 and xg value is the x0. Okay, and again you have to use the same procedure and find out the final answer. Today we will stop here. Next lecture we will see the Runge-Kutta fourth order method. Okay, thank you.